Melbourne is the most livable city in the world, but it hides a big social issue causing much impact to the society and environment. I said big, I meant obese. Indeed, 1 in 4 adults in Victoria are now overweight. By 2025, it is expected that 33% of adults will be obese. In 2008, the Australian government spent over $8 billion in healthcare related to obesity. This makes it a top public health priority that must be addressed by improving customers' knowledge to assist them in making informed decisions about eating healthy.
Our desk research and interviews into this topic has helped us understand that health risks related to unhealthy eating include overconsumption, lack of fruit and vegetables, and saturated fat intake. In 2003, 2.1% of Australia's total burden of disease and injury was attributed to low fruit and vegetable consumption. According to Obesity Australia 2014, 85% say occasional treats have become everyday food. 45% do not realize how much they eat in a day. 1 in 3 skip breakfast, a routine associated with overeating later in the day. 47% regularly snack on chocolate and biscuits. This underlines that there are social, psychological, and environmental factors that are changing the way we eat, and this indicates the lack of knowledge and understanding consumers have. Additionally, we conducted interviews that gave us a deeper insight into a customer's perception of healthy eating.
I don't think so, just because I don't really have time to cook any vegetables, so I tend to forego eating any.
Yes, I think so. I try to observe a balanced diet. I try to incorporate proteins and try to cut on carbs and go with healthy fat.
No, I'm not a healthy eater. I have a very unhealthy foods usually, but I want to change that in the future.
Instant noodles? No, it's just because it's easier and more convenient. It saves me time.
I had a few slices of roast beef, some kidney beans, and cottage cheese.
A kebab and eggs.
Usually Coles?
I usually go to Coles, but if there's a case of emergency, I prefer local places.
Usually Coles and Woolies. Yep.
The muesli bar.
Well, banana because it has more nutrients, potassium and all.
Definitely the banana. I
Why?
love bananas.
From the research we conducted, it is clear that consumers have a lack of knowledge on nutrition management. Let's take Matthew as an example. He's a 24-year-old university student, single and outdoorsy. His motivation is to have a work and life balance. He knows he has a problem with nutrition. However, he feels eating healthy is costly and planning for it is time-consuming. He's looking for something to help him improve nutrition habit. It raises the questions on how to influence people's knowledge and practices of eating healthy. Under this project, we will focus on young adults, aged between 20 and 35, who needs assistance in improving their knowledge and practice of eating healthy, because they feel that time, cost, and motivation are restrictions to do so.
The ideation process was the most interesting part of the assignment. We actually, during the workshops and among the weeks, came up with 2 main ideas. 1 lunchbox and a nap. The application is the most interesting we came up with first, and it's basically recreating the loyalty card to encourage people to eat healthier.
Our second idea was a laser lunchbox. By following a task unification approach, we adopted the laser technology within the lid of the lunchbox to estimate the calories of a given meal.
The app is more convenient because I'm on the phone most of the time and it's easier on
I would choose the app because it's more convenient, and a laser box would be hard to maintain.
I would choose the app because it's efficient. I'm also on my phone and also guides me. So what to eat on this day, what not to eat, and to find the right balance. And it's very effective, and I think it's the way of the future.
We decided to create the app because it appears to be the easiest to implement among our target market. To register, simply open the app and scan your card through your camera. The information already entered for the card are automatically completed, but you may need to add more. Weight and age are necessary to calculate your body mass index and propose healthy meals according to your actual condition. You successfully create your account. At the checkout, just open the app and scan your barcode. It's the same as the card and you can use both at your convenience. Every time you shop, you will receive a notification encouraging you to see how healthy are the food you bought and propose healthy meals according to your last shopping cart. By opening the app, you can access 5 tabs. The first is for rewards, showing your points, what you can have with them, as well as the promotions for the food you regularly buy. The second is examples of healthy meals. It suggests meals, and you can also search into the database with specific criteria such as food and calories by simply swiping down. By clicking a meal, you have access to the recipe. You can save it as a favorite and add to your shopping cart list the items you don't have yet. The third tab is about your last shopping cart's calories. You can access the total calories of what you bought previously with a clickable link on every item. The fourth tab is recommendations. We recommend you food to buy according to the meals you like and what you bought previously. Once again, you can quickly add it to your shopping list. The last tab is the shopping list. It is fully editable and you can search for food into the database by simply swiping down.
Now let's take a look at the business model for our chosen idea. As discussed, our customer segment will focus on individuals like Matthew, who is an ideal representation of the audience aged between 20 and 35. In terms of value proposition, our mobile application provides an easy access to nutritional information. It delivers the gains of nutrition management by providing alternative healthy suggestions and relieves the pain of unhealthy eating. Our exclusive channel that transports our value proposition to our end users is our mobile application. The retailers will communicate to their consumers via their loyalty program, which contributes to the usage of our mobile app.
In our case, the point of contact with our customers is at the supermarket when they check out and the already existing flyby users. At the checkout process, they would receive a notification that gives them a detailed ratio description about their purchase in terms of protein, carbohydrates, and fats. Customized meals are then suggested based on their purchase. A customer would also receive a weekly notification reminding them to repurchase or suggest them meals that would assist them habitually. The power of word of mouth and referrals would further help the company extend partnerships and their keen interest to expand geographically.
To subsidize our free offering, we offer the app to retailers such as Kohl's for a monthly fee of $10,000 with a customized version offered at $15,000. We also allow health brands to be part of our suggestions by paying a premium fee of $200 per week. We enable external parties to advertise on our app with 3 slots available for $500 each. Overall, we expect a monthly revenue of $22,000.
Our key resources include physical, intellectual, human, and financial ones. The key physical resources in mobile app and the physics of its system, including hosting servers. Intellectual resources is the access to customer data from the strategic partners, and human resources are staff. Financial resources is the capital to create the app. Our activity system will include content structure and governance. It starts with customer data collections, analysis, and then finish by suggestions regarding customer purchase history and current eating status.
Building right networks and forming key partnerships is an important factor not just for alliances but for also building and maintaining key relationships with our industry partners. Since this app relies on economies of scale in the future, our strategic alliance partners would be retailers. Buyer and supplier relationships are formed during our license outsourcing for our app development.
Broken down into fixed and variable costs. Under fixed costs, we will invest a total amount of $500,000 for the creation of the app by a third party. Under variable costs, we have a monthly labor cost of $12,000, including customer service and internal operations. In 5 years, the total cost will be around $1,220,000. With an expected revenue of $22,000 a month, we expect to break even and reach a return on investment of 108% by 5 years.
We really hope our innovation is going to encourage people to eat healthier.
Thank you for listening.